Hi, I'm Joe Dante. This is Trailers from Hell. I'm here to talk about the baby boomer guilty pleasure, 1963's Bye Bye Birdie, the movie version of the 1960 Broadway play, whose premise is that Elvis is going to be taken away from us and taken into the army, and somebody needs to kiss him goodbye. And the upshot of it is the tragic removal of an icon from our midst in the early 60s. It has its tragic aspects, but it's also a lot of fun.
Bye, bye, Birdie. I'm gonna miss you so. Bye, bye, Birdie.
Here we have Ann-Margret belting out the title song, which bookends the movie, but was never in the stage play. This bombshell performance, shot in secret against blue screen and surreptitiously added to the movie before the preview, was the work of veteran director George Sidney, who it's fair to say was absolutely crazy about Ann-Margret. Dick Van Dyke, whose first movie this was after starring in the stage version, tells of walking onto a soundstage with co-star Janet Leigh and being taken aback to find Ann-Margret sitting in the director's lap. Van Dyke and Leigh, miscast in a role played on stage by Chita Rivera, took a dim view of George Sidney's infatuation with Ann-Margret at the expense of their own starring roles. But the truth is that without Ann-Margret, the movie wouldn't work. Like Rita Hayworth and Gilda, Ann-Margret makes a smash impression, giving the movie lift and life and pep, and for us teenagers, raw sex appeal.
Bye Bye Birdie is all about that certain something that excites young people when they reach that certain age, especially girls like Ann-Margret.
How lovely to be a woman and change from boys to men, to go to a fancy nightclub and stay out after 10. How lovely to be so grown up and free.
Why look so awfully tragic? Put on a happy face. Smiling can work like magic. Put on a happy face.
Gower Champion, who helmed the stage show, was supposed to direct the movie, but bailed when he read comedy vet Irving Brecker's Tashlin-esque rewrite of Michael Stewart's Broadway book. Ann-Margret plays Paul Lynde's daughter. Well, I said it was Tashlin-esque. A Midwest teen who has chosen to plant a last kiss on the Elvis figure CONRAD Birdie before a national audience on The Ed Sullivan Show. Sullivan, only referred to in the play, scores a pretty large supporting role as himself, and there's even a song about Ed Sullivan. Paul Lynde, whose song Kids was a high point in the Broadway show, solidified his screen persona here and had a long career as a beloved out comedian in TV and movies.
Care to defy your mother?
It's my hair.
Not till you're 21. Young lady, you stay in your room till it changes back. Do you hear?
I won't.
I demand respect around here. Respect.
I respect you, Pop.
Who wants respect from a 10-year-old kid? Kids! I don't know what's wrong with these kids today. Kids, who can understand anything they say?
Kids, you can give your life to them night and day.
Kids, then they go get married and
Married?
Who's getting married? Daddy dear, you won't know your daughter. She's got a lot of living to do.
Devotees of the original play hate this movie, but if the 1997 TV movie version is anything to judge by, the 1963 version is better. Sure, it's corny, but it's a lot of fun even today, and is kind of an avatar of the end of the 50s.